Buruboya and Burubo Sheshe from Baba Ilegwa's channel. This is Iwario Gunda, and this video is in regards to Osain again. I got a message today asking, well, why should I invest in Osain? What's so good about Osain? Okay, I want to let you guys know. First off, if you're intending to learn this religion of Ifa or Santeria, you will never learn nothing as long as you are a non-initiative. You may be able to get books on the black market and read things, but in all reality, you don't have licencia, you don't have that charge of ache that gives you the permission to do it. So you're gonna kind of be blocked off because you're not gonna be able to learn Ocha or Santeria or Palo unless you get initiated. The great thing about Osain is you don't have to be a Babalao, you don't have to be a Santero, and you don't have to be a Palero. You can receive Osain as you are. And in receiving Osain as you are, you also get the benefits of Osain. It comes just like an Nganga. You would get it, it looks just like an Nganga, and you learn how to draw firmas. You learn how to work with the hierbas. First off, Osain is a very, very powerful Orisha because all the herbs belong to him. All vegetation belongs to him. That's why he's such a good brujo. When a Babalao, that's one of his main soldiers. That's like his knight, or his bishop. He's, when something goes wrong, you go to Osain or Abita or Orun or Olokun, but you guys can't receive those. But Osain you can receive, and the strength of Osain is very, 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 very powerful. I'm looking in the book Disa Ifa now. All Babalaos usually use Disa Ifa. And I've counted well over 50 different Ibos with Osain. That's how important Osain is, that they've made it priority to put 50 to 100 Ibos with Osain in the back of the book for us Babalaos. And you don't have to be a Babalao. You can call me and say, I want to receive Osain. I want to start working with the firmas. I want to start learning how to collect different dirts. Why dirts? Well, first off, dirts have energy. You go to a bank, collect dirt from the bank. What's going on at a bank all day? Currencies being exchanged, currencies from hand to hand, hand to hand, hand to hand. That dirt has the energy of that type of, motive. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. There's a lot of secrets with the palos, learning lots of things. You'll be able to learn a lot of things. Pretty much you'll be able to learn the religion with receiving Osain. So that's why it's important. Once you receive Osain, you would be able to call me and say, hey, I have a guy who wants to receive Osain, and you would be able to help me prepare an Osain because you're Osainista. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of benefits to it, because if you intend on practicing the religion, you'll never learn unless you get initiated into Ocha. And if you pay that here in America, you're going to pay about 8 grand. If you pay that in Cuba, probably around 6 to 5. Or if you become a Babalao, which is going to cost 10 grand in America, or 6 to 8,000 in Cuba. Or if you become a gangulero, palero, mayombero, which will cost you about $2,000 for your rayamento. With Osain, you'll learn all that, because in Palo they have patipembes, firmas. It's the same. It's not the same thing. It's two different things. In Palo they call him Gurufinda. In Ifa we call him Osain. But he is still a very, 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 very powerful Orisha that you can do good and bad with. But you always have to remember, you reap what you sow. So unless, it's a just cause, you shouldn't do it. But that's my video on Osain and why you should have him, especially as a non-initiative and you're trying to learn the religion. So Buruboyan, Burubosheshe, I hope this gets to you guys and sinks in your brains and let you guys know, for those of you who want to learn the religion. Alafia and much blessings. Buruboya.